for the delay. It seems that Cousin's hair got caught in the lighting rig again. Welcome to the Riverside Theatre, and our beautiful home. Please switch off all wireless telephone devices, and no flash photography during the show. Anyone caught using their phones will be fed to the monster out back. She's called Cousins. Please note that there is smoke, flashing lights, and strobes during the performance. And in case of an emergency, be aware of all fire exits at the side and back of the theater. Or don't. I don't really care. Enjoy the show. And dressed as down go Venezuela and tell us what it is every atom hopes for.
Darkness and grief and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're an adult, you need to have a little pride. When you're an adult, you need to feel a little shit. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your tea. That's the way when you're an adult. You got to have a sense of humor. When you're an adult. Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're an adult, you do what adults always do. Be more.
Will you love me forever and ever?
We shall remain as distorted with each other in the night we end.
Our first day, you took me to see
Death of a salesman.
how we laugh.
When you're an adult, you gotta have a lot of passion. When you're an adult, several times a day, you're happy when your toes are in the mud.
You smile with the moment you know
When you're an adult,
you need to run more narrow.
So give us shadows and give us gloom, broken glass in a hotel room, something fun we can all assume and give it all tonight. And on this special night we summon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
Because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes. And how do we do this?
By dancing on their grave.
Yes, brother Festo, dance! Dance to wet the dead!
Hey, it's locked. That's right. We have a problem.
His name is Lucas Beinecke, and I'm in love.
That's right. Little Wednesday Addams, that irrepressible bundle of malice, who would poison her own brother just for a ride in the ambulance, has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday. I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with picket fence and an apple tree.
Oh, I like the part about being locked up.
Gather around. I'm not letting you back in that crypt until love triumphs. So who is this Lucas fellow? Is he really worthy of her? Do they really deserve each other? Does this match look serious to you? So many questions about love. But when you think about it, is there anything more important? Let's not talk about anything else but love. Oh, let's not talk about anything else but love. Can't we talk about lofty goals, needing souls, altering minds and faltering bones? Let's not talk about anything else.
Fight, sir! Fight like a man! Feel the case of my Spanish steel! Ha, ha, ha! Foiled again! Ah, 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 ah! Curse you and your lightning-fast reflexes! priceless.
The most precious gift there is, more delicious than gold, is the blessing we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Good delicious. Who talks like this?
The Beinecke's, Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents. They're coming for dinner tonight.
Lucas.
Yes,
But Lucas is a boy's name.
yes.
Wednesday has a friend who's a boy.
It's nothing, darling. Puppy love. Put these in your mouth.
Mom, Dad, shop dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, that's lovely. Wherever did you find it?
The petting zoo.
Thank you, dear. Come lunch. We'll whip up something really special tonight. And this time, we'll actually cook it. Gomez guests for dinner. Fresh meats.
Daddy,
Yes,
I have something to tell you. Can you keep a secret?
of course I can.
Look,
Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that looks like an engagement ring. What are you saying?
well, Daddy, Lucas Beinecke loves me and he wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Beinecke loves me and he wants to marry me.
Do you want to marry him?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never met his parents and he's never met mine. I just need to be sure
That he's the one?
that the families can get along.
What are you saying?
Well, we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
Ohio, a swing state!
That's what I mean.
No, you are right. This is important. Come, let's go tell your mother.
No!
No, but we have to tell your
No,
mother.
we can't tell her. She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
You mean you don't want me to tell your mother that you're getting married?
After dinner, when we're all friends, then we'll tell her.
But I've never kept anything from your mother.
Daddy, please.
No, please, you
Do you love me? Do you love me? Daddy?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife. Say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? Do you realize what you're asking me to do?
Daddy, one tiny little secret. Please, please.
Okay, yes, our little secret.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, our little secret. Wednesday's going out and I'm not ready. Wednesday's going out and time since 5. When did she become? Someone else has come. Someone else will make a follow. I know why, oh why. Wednesday's going out. She'll be Thursday before you know it. A troubling thing. A secret in the house. A boy, a girl, a thing. Oh, it was me.
Something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen smiling, like this. Maybe it's the boy.
This boy, don't be silly. Ah, and double ha. You said it yourself, it's puppy love. Now come, my darling. I have a nurse to take you in my arms. Let's go upstairs.
Gomez.
On the other hand, she is a healthy young woman like you were. Like you are. Like you are. She could even fall in love and get married like you did.
Don't be silly, Gomez. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
Of course, I didn't think of that.
Besides, she'll have lots of boys.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
Yes, and I must say, and I have no reason to say this, but what if she did meet a boy and stole her heart?
Don't be ridiculous, Gomez. When that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are 3 things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
Gomez, you do tell me everything, don't you?
Of course I do.
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What?
I hope you're not coming down with a case of lie shingle.
No!
I think Wednesday and I should have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring, like the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea of the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left, and the daughter to my right, any daughter trapped. Like a boat in a lump or a cuckoo in a clump, I'm trapped. Like a corpse in the ground or the zebra in the ground, I'm trapped. I could fly, I could simply up and die, but I fear the dice are rolled and mighty cloud. Today I could raise, or stay simply in my cage, how trapped, trapped. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? The bit of me that keeps saying you're coming back for more. This pussy at the fire, it harbors its desires. I could never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected not to turn me on the cheek? Should I marry her heroes that's nibbling the creek? I feel the root that's true, telling what I must do. Should I go light? Should I go on? Should I rather pass the sword? Trapped. When good wild, painting tiles, it's gonna be unreconciled. I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and will try to get along. If I fail, have to fail, so my coffin to the nail. If I nap, if I snap, everything I would be scrapped. And I wouldn't be trapped. 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 Trapped.
Wednesday Lucas sitting in a tree. K-I-L-L-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes. Ah! That was intense. Do it again. Do it again. Ah!
This dinner has to go okay.
It will if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Oh, Pugsley, ever since I met him, everything seems right and wrong at the same time. And then sometimes, I just want to rip off his flesh and eat it all up until it's all gone. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in opposition. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction. I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdie took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do?
Wow, you've got some real issues.
Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I could feel a clear and present danger when she learns that they're back. It's got me pulled in a new direction. I like it. That was good. I think I like it. Do it again. Do it again. I'm being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know is impossible. So I'll acknowledge that I tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Oh, oh, oh. He talks he faces unicorns with dancing lights, sunrise and white open spaces, Disney World on golden white, butterflies and picnic lunches, lunches of princess bubbles, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve, sugar balls, protest and deal pets and afternoon banana splits, make you what we never see, but never write his greatest hits. I've got me pulled in a new direction.
entertain guests. We have to cancel the dinner.
No, 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 no.
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why?
Why? Tell you why. Because then there won't be a dinner.
Do you love your daughter? Do you care for her mental well-being?
Of course I do.
Do you want her to put on a heavy medication and spend the rest of her days hating us because we let her ruin her life?
There are 4 things I was...
Would you stop that?
I think we should have this dinner. We need to introduce her to the world.
Don't be ridiculous. Have you seen the world lately? Now stop prattling and go tell her the dinner is
Oh,
on.
but Cara...
You are the father, and the father is the counselor. And after 25 years of marriage, you cannot do this one thing for me. Then I just do not know what.
But Cara...
Okay, family meeting about tonight.
Oh.
All right. First, we'll have drinks like, hi, nice to meet you. Then we'll want to see the house, and then we'll have tea, and then they'll be back at their hotel by 9:30.
Wednesday. Your father has something he needs to tell you.
Actually, Paloma, your mother and I have had second thoughts.
About what?
Well, this dinner, it all seems so... quick.
It's not quick. Oh, Daddy, they're dying to meet you. And I promised you this, and you know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, but your mother and I...
Daddy, please. I'm your only daughter, and your eldest child. And if you can't do this while you're with me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner.
Thank you, Daddy.
Well, it seems like I've been outvoted. So dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and then the game.
Oh, God, please, no, not the game.
But it's family tradition.
It's my dinner.
But it's my house, darling. Drinks, dinner, and then the game.
1 out of 2, Paloma. Don't push it.
And can we please try not to normal?
Define normal. Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. Normal people not like you, not like me. Please can't we be an average family? One normal night is all I want, all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to be a pet for you. You must just ignore what people call me back. So can't we use this and lose basic black? Whoa, right. Normal night, normal people other way. Just one normal night. What is it?
One normal night.
Be polite to the least you have.
What? Normally.
You achieve, I am coming back. You have to swear to me you promise before. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Adams ancestors who better was right.
Come on.
Okay, Lucas, enough's enough. Give me the map.
Well, I don't see any houses.
Because there aren't any, Alice. We're in the middle of some godforsaken park.
Central Park, dear, designed in 1857.
Oh, wait. I know where we are. I was lost in the park and a pigeon dropped on my feet with an arrow in it. And I looked up and there she was, Wednesday, with a crossbow.
With a what?
A crossbow, you know.
You mean to say this girl walks around Central Park with a crossbow?
It's okay, Dad. She has a permit.
Oh, good. Good choice, son. Okay, now here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go back to the hotel and you and I are gonna have a little talk.
Be patient with him, dear. A father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
See what you did now? Your mother's rhyming again. Let's just go back to the hotel and then...
No! One normal night, not one poem, not one inspiring word.
young man.
Not right for each other.
Not right for each other? What do you mean, not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was Nazi right for Germany? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Balanchine? Was polio right for the Salk vaccine? Was rehab right for Charlie Sheen? Who's to say? One normal night is a perilous trip. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy, parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment, and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing of love, only affairs of the heart. Look, it's your choice. If you help these kids out, or you're stuck here for eternity. So.
Sorry we're late. Had a little trouble finding the place. Looks like someone shot out your street lamps. Wow, look at this place. They just moved in or what?
No, this is how they live in New York. They spend all of their money on rent and have nothing left for furniture.
Mel Beinecke. And this is my wife, Alice. And my son, Lucas. And you are? Nice talking to you.
Earth to Alice, we've landed in Weird City. I say drinks and bye-bye.
Oh, Mal. Be open to experience and welcome in the new. Reach deep in your surprise bag. There might be a gift there.
Honey, my surprise bag's so full I can hardly lift it. That guy who patted me down at the airport slipped me his phone number. I don't know how many more surprises I can take.
Oh, come on, lighten up, Dad. These are your kind of people. Real soul of the earth.
Yeah? What sort of people are they? Where are they from?
Where are we from? Funny you should ask. July 31st, 1715, the great Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my nautical ancestor, Captain John Redondo Ventana Laguna Don Puerto Cuevo, set sail from Madrid, bound for the New World. 3 weeks later, he is still in Madrid, as it's 400 miles from the nearest ocean. A stubborn man, he set sail anyway, sinking 6 months later off the coast of Florida. A hostile land, filled with mosquitoes, rattlesnakes, and many retired Jewish peoples. But enough about us. Welcome to our extremely normal home, Mr. Malcolm Beinecke, and the lovely Mrs. Malcolm Beinecke. And you must be Lucas. Unless, of course, you are the father, and you are the son, with a massive thyroid problem. I go too far. Come, Miss Florencia Adams, at your service. And may I present to you my wife, La Duena, mother of my children, and amor de mi vida, Morticia!
Sorry I was late. I was putting the apple pie on the windowsill to cool.
Oh, that's my little woman. A genius in the kitchen and a duchess in the parlor.
Oh, good.
And a gymnast in the bedroom.
So very pleased, Mr. Beinecke.
Mrs. Adams.
And Mrs. Beinecke.
Alice.
Alice. And you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks, I'm named after my uncle Lucas, who got lost in the woods and had to eat his own
I
leg.
don't need to know that.
No, it's a beautiful story. Wednesday has a cousin who swallowed his tongue.
Thank you, Mother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing?
A dress.
A yellow dress.
Paloma, what happened? You look like a crime scene.
Excuses for your please. I won't have that color in my house.
I'm just trying to be normal, okay?
Darling, we do not wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Oh, look, it's lovely.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the world the love in which we all believe? Why not wear your heart right there for all to see on your sleeve? Yellow is...
Ah, a lovely sentiment about the color yellow. I've always felt myself that yellow is... Oh, good, here's Wednesday's brother, Pugsley Adams, fresh from Bible study. Say hello, Puggles.
Hello. Want to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting
Just
for?
put some money in the tin. Nobody gets hurt.
Is our grandma the true spirit of the family?
Hi. I just came from the hospital. Cardiac ward. Oh, they're dropping like flies over there. I hope you're staying in shape. Grains, fresh fruit, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
Oh, I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well, then you're gonna die, honey.
Are you guys ready for some football? Oh, he's running. He's dodging. He's rounding 20. He's rounding 30. Touchdown! The crowd goes wild.
This is my brother, Fester.
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, thank you, Fester. Go away now.
Goodbye.
Ah, here we go, a welcoming toast from the extensive Adams game.
Children, you are excused.
Come on, Lucas. Daddy, remember.
Not to worry, Paloma.
You can leave the door open, you hear?
You are concerned they will make the beast, eh? Not to worry. She is a black belt in Taekwondo. If he tries anything, she'll rip his throat out. But in
Excuse me, do you have a little girl's room?
We used to, but we let them all go.
Gomez, come with me, Russian.
Ah, yes, a grand talk with the missus. Then the mister and I will go below for some guy stuff. Then dinner.
And after dinner, the game.
What sort of game is that?
Well, have you ever played charades?
Yeah?
Well, it's nothing like that.
Did you get the flowers?
Oh, yes. And that lovely poem. Where did you find it?
I wrote it.
No.
When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem will get it right off my chest. They come to me, they take no time, they just pop out and always rhyme.
Maybe we should see someone about that.
They're always about the one thing that everyone needs and so few have.
Okay.
I love, of course.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Worth repeating. Let's not talk about anything else but love. We talk about lofty goals. Let's not talk about anything else.
You realize he's gonna freak when we tell him, right?
Father will.
Why not?
I've already told him.
Oh, wait a minute. You told your father with the sword that we're getting married just like that?
Yeah? He was cool with it.
I thought we were gonna tell him together.
We need his help. You don't know my mother.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. It might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right. It is old-fashioned.
Lucas, do you love me?
Of course.
Then trust me, it's all going according to plan.
What plan? There is no plan.
That's the plan. Improvise, keep me guessing.
You're so crazy.
And you keep saying it like it's a bad thing. What could go wrong? It's just a simple dinner. Come on.
Be patient and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fear, and all your troubles will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old. Please don't leave us out in the cold. Let's not talk about anything else but love. But love.
Will you be careful with that? I found it on eBay.
Interesting chair. Antique?
It's 15th century. A heretic's chair. Once owned by Thomas de Tocqueville, the Grand Inquisitor of Madrid.
Who collects this stuff?
Well, a man must have his hobbies. Some play golf, some play cards. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Why, you ask? Go on, ask. Ask!
Why?
It's fun. The history of the world told in agony and dismemberment. Get up, I show you. So you sit down, they ask you a question, they don't like what they hear. That'll make you believe, eh? Sit down, let me ask you a question.
Maybe some other time.
Okie dokie. So, these crazy kids, eh?
What about them?
Well, they're very fond of each other, no?
I guess. But it's not like they're getting married.
Yeah. Well, they do marry young these days, don't they?
I don't know what they do.
So tell me about you, the mind of his heart, your hopes, your dreams, your son.
Lucas? He's a bit soft like his mother. But when he gets out of college, I'll make him a man, teach him the business.
I feel as though you and I understand each other. Do you feel this?
No. So, tell me, Adams. 10,000 square feet right in the middle of a public park? How'd you swing this place?
Well, it's been in our family ever since Queen Isabella of Spain deeded it to Alfonso the Enormous for services rendered.
What services?
Alfonso the Enormous. The Enormous. Do I have to draw you a diagram? Come, let me show you the boat. Did you bring a bathing suit? Oh, never mind, this be crazy.
And this is Cousin Helga from Baden-Baden.
Who's that looking over her shoulder?
Oh no, that's her other head.
She has two heads.
Well, you know what they say.
And who's that man in the dress?
Oh, that's Aunt Hannah, Wednesday's uncle. Twice removed.
I don't understand.
Well, they removed it once, but it grew back. And here's Gomez and Iron's wedding.
What's that?
Oh, wedding vows.
That's so romantic. We promise to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promise to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Of course.
And you're still married?
More than ever.
Boy, it sure doesn't work that way in our house.
How does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I told Mal my secrets, all hell would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking truth will get you through the day. Truth is not one thing that you should fashion. But I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside your closet. Always keep the facts like it does. Every time you do it, let it for me. In the long-term life of your romance, keep no secrets. If you want to remain your perfect, share all secrets. There's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty. He should always know exactly who you are. Play your secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. That adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if you should try once, telling a lie once, I'd throw it out head first. Kneading, eat, I keep on singing. Reading, eat, quickly start to rhyme. Begging me for mediums, but at my best for mediums, I put it on the first out of town.
Gomez Julie, he quoted never, quoted always the pattern law.
Without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you would whisper goodbye and leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there room for some discussion?
Gomez lies.
Is there no chance you might forgive?
A lie's a lie and lies can't live. And life will quickly go downhill. She kept a secret and she wound up on the guillotine.
Now I see what you mean.
She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
That's not a pretty scene.
She kept a secret and she wound up on the cover of her magazine. She's quite the Philistine.
What's this one?
The dance routine. Keep no secrets if you want to retain your lover. Share all secrets. There's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty. He should always know exactly who you are. Share your secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. Our secret is love.
So, Where does a student get the money for an engagement ring?
Well, I work after school at a bookstore, and then the weekends I tutor at a charter school, and then over the holidays I work at my uncle's grocery store.
But is any of this true?
Most of it.
And in your time off, wise guy?
Well, mostly I think about Wednesday and how much I love her and how we can have a wonderful life together.
Yes, but what does a Lucas Meineke want to be when he grows up?
A writer or a medical examiner?
A medical examiner? Why?
Well, you get to look at the inside of people's bodies and they don't care because they're already dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of miracle.
Gomez.
Oh my God, Daddy.
What are we gonna do?
Let's just tell her it's all going to be fine.
You promised us to dinner.
What were the three of you whispering about?
The weather!
The news?
The economy?
The
The
weather?
economy!
We'll be going now. See you at dinner.
Ah, yes, Lucas, let me show you the moat. Did you ever see a rat as big as a dachshund?
No, sir.
Ah!
Gomez! What's going on?
What? We were just talking.
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No, it was talking. Conspiring is busy.
That's what you were doing.
Okay, then stop this foolishness.
Gomez.
Look, I have never lied to you. And if I have, then, well, may lightning strike me down.
That it should come to this.
Oh, Carla, please, I have a nerve to take you in my arms.
No, Gomez.
Whoa.
Not today.
Well, you've never turned down a trip to heaven.
I'll be in my room until you're ready to share, like a proper husband.
Morticia mia! Like a bug in a jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man turning grey when his wife says, "Not today." What if she doesn't dance anymore? You couldn't conceive it. What if I hand one guideline? Started civil war. What if our lines being crossed? Vows of commitment lost. How is that possible? Could that be possible?
Come on, put the ring on just for a minute.
After dinner.
What if they hate each other?
And what if they don't? Be like me, look on the bright side.
You make me so crazy.
Maybe you two should get a room.
Pugsley, stop sneaking around like that.
It's my house too, okay?
Excuse me while I kill my brother.
Hey, I'll take care of this. Hey, it's the Buckster. What's up, little man?
You trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
Because you're not cool.
Your sister thinks I am.
She'll get over it.
Is she a little young to be smoking?
I'm under a lot of stress. My sister's having an identity crisis.
We'll be going now. Bye.
Can I come?
Sorry, Pugs. I'm with Lucas now.
Wait! Wait! What if she never tortures me anymore? How should I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me A-OK, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace, could face the facts without her. It wouldn't be the same.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Hi, Grandma.
Easter. How's life?
Too long. Tell me about it. Hold on. What are you doing?
Restocking. Grandma's private stash. Herbs, potions, and remedies. Nature's candy, no prescription needed.
What's this one?
Peyote.
What's it do?
Makes you run around naked in the woods.
What about that one?
Buku leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time?
Maybe.
Sprinkle some of this on his toast. And now a lady's in a padded room screaming, I am Spartacus!
Grandma, what if there was this girl who met this person and he was all like, hey, it's the Pugster, and what up, little man? And she was all like, golly, and we're gonna go now. What would you give her?
Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her.
But what if they run away and all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, kid. You lose the thing you love.
Tell me about it. What's this one?
Acrimonium. You want to stay away from this baby.
Why?
Takes the lid off the id. It brings out the dark side.
What do you mean?
Once we get this baby, and Mary Poppins turns into Medea.
I don't understand your references.
Then stop the goddamn texting and pick up a book once in a while. Now, quit whining about your sister. Think about you and how you want to live your life. Time, my dear, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and flare little fairy wings. Now stay out of my shit, all over your Lego, and I'll bury it in the backyard. I love you.
Wednesday will drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange, small
Another magnificent feast. All thanks to my beautiful, fabulous lady wife, from whom I keep nothing. This dinner puts me in mind of a story about my great ancestor, Hector Escondido Fernando Chimichanga, who was hated by the church, but boy was he clever with the quip. In fact, when he was being burned alive, he said to the priest, keep me pink in the middle, a little crispy on the outside.
Thank you, dear. And now it's time to play the game.
Oh God, please, no, not the game. It's getting really late.
It's a family tradition.
Could you just go wait and die?
I will if your boyfriend does.
Look, Cara, maybe the game is not such a good idea.
No, it is a good idea. And if it isn't, then somebody will be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, the game is a great idea, the best of all ideas.
What kind of game?
We call it obligación de revelar.
Oh, Spanish. What does it mean?
A full disclosure.
Exactly. Everybody takes a sip from this sacred family chalice.
And confesses a secret that they have never told anyone.
It's loosely based on the Inquisition.
And you have to absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Oh, there are consequences.
Oh, I don't think I'd be very good at that kind of game.
Sure you would.
Oh, no.
And now Gomez will break the ice. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No. First goes last.
The chalice.
The sacred chalice from Adam's family's past. Burning my ancient chalice, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation, revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and happily say, I play. Full disclosure, we're all these lazy happy people.
Full disclosure.
It's a hell of a scene. Like the spirit of the lady promise. Doesn't matter if you're going to live ring. You have this full disclosure.
Full disclosure, full disclosure.
My disclosure comes in the form of a fairy tale. Once there was a man who had a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. A humble man, I say. Yet within his breast beat the heart of a loyal, steadfast husband who treasured his wife and worshipped the ground she walked on. Oh, no, thank you, please. It's too kind for. The day will later. One day, a fox appeared and gave the man a box of rare wood and Spanish leather. What's in the box? Asked the kindly man. Oh, it's a little secret, nothing important, said the fox. But you must never open it. So the man took it home to his wife and she said, oh, let's open it anyway. So the man said, don't push it, honey, we got a good thing going. And they never did open it. And they all lived happily ever after. Full disclosure.
Well, we'll just have to come back to you, Grimsby. Wednesday's turn pass.
Yes, let's hear from Vester, the chalice.
I am in love. Now I know what you're thinking. What does a fat, bold person of no specific sexuality know about love? But I love. Vester loves.
Oh, Vesta, who is it?
The moon.
The moon? He's in love with the moon?
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I ever heard.
I haven't told her yet. Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
All right, Wednesday's turn.
No. Me! Age before beauty. The kid and I had a little heart-to-heart earlier. I told him to use his time wisely. Oh, look who's talking. How much time have I got left? I'm 102. I got shingles and arthritis. And when I break wind, it could start the windows on an old Dutch painting. Call me cougar, but 5 will get you 10. There's a couple of 90-year-old hotties out there just waiting to chow down on a Gordon sandwich. Full disclosure. I just peed.
Well, we'll just have to come back to you. Wednesday's turn.
Not yet.
The chalice.
I still got the fox problem.
Wednesday, your turn. The chalice, please. Where's the chalice?
Yes, now with a dash of devotion, my sister blows her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. One sip of acrimonium, then she will change. Boy, oh boy, full disclosure's gonna be strange.
Full disclosure.
It's the moment of truth. La 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 la.
Boy, you better get the truth like red roof.
La 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 la.
This is torture like every packet too.
So break the
Oh,
so we'll be on our way.
No, we're in the middle of a game, so why don't you live and sit your ass down?
Alice, I think you've had enough time.
Remember how it used to be now? How we'd look at each other in the middle of dinner and rush home and leave the restaurant, go upstairs, and sometimes we wouldn't even make it upstairs, and you'd just pull the car over to the side of the road.
Mom!
Lighten up, Lucas. Parents do it. Live with it. Remember now, when we were crazy and the future didn't exist? What happened now? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt, is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big now to come back home. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, till it's 9 o'clock, and there's no o'clock to ease the pain. Pain she can't explain. She waits in the dark for a spark and wants a flame. Have you alone and waiting and wailing, whining and wailing, wasting and wanting and low, waiting, fixating, debating, waiting, hesitating, lactating, and so we wait to laugh, we wait to cry. We wait for every hopeful breath, waiting for a lousy, rotting, vicious, rancid, flushed out, fetid, frenzied, fatal
Boy, that was dark even for us. Oh, it's not so bad. That story was great. We're talking great. Little big spirit, oh, they got to them here. That's right, a great. Because they must have been married to him.
Okay, Adams, enough is enough. I thought the kids like each other. Let's give it a shot. But you guys are insane. You've got a house where there shouldn't be a house, a zombie for a butler, and a man who's dating the moon.
I wouldn't exactly say rotating.
Simple people, Mr. Adams. We're not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So with your permission, we're just gonna go back to the real America. Full disclosure. Lucas, help your mother off the table.
Right.
Right about what?
Thanks anyway, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter. Lucas and I love each other and we're getting married.
What? That's what you kept from me.
No secrets, ha 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 ha.
Shut her up.
Getting married,
And you kept it from me.
very married.
Are we getting married? Really married, married, married?
Oh, this goes on, what a miserable game. Playing once in life is never the same. Someone started it, so someone should blame. Enough of
Never fails. You let nature take its course. Chaos! Is this any way to end an act? Actually, yes. We did that up front of our guest delicious yet, don't you think? Come on, dead people. Give me some weather.
It's a hurricane out there. I'll never get out of the park alive.
Well, by the king's looks like you'll be staying the night. That's what happens when you play.
And get married like this. You said it was important that you want to have a long.
And you said it didn't matter.
Yeah, but they want to kill each other. You want to hang it over our heads?
God, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
What?
Doesn't matter.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
God, you're so annoying.
You and I think you don't really want to get married. You just said that to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole and you don't want to go there.
Well, what do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything.
Like you're not scared.
I ate scared for breakfast, honey.
Let's just go back in the house and make some rational decisions.
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, crazy, impulsive decisions. Are you coming or not?
I can't just run away like this. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you wake up when you're 46 and working for your father.
I can be impulsive. I just need to think about it first.
So there you have it. Secrets exposed, marriages threatened, delicious anarchy. Can this all be repaired? Or do you all leave in an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
Oh, my sweet, my only. Wednesday wasn't sure about the boy and I didn't want to worry you.
I told that Beinecke woman we never kept secrets.
Please, look, I did not want to worry you. Please.
And look at the thanks I get. I given my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never saw the sewers of Paris. And now it will never happen.
Oh, but Cara.
So this is how it ends, alone, broken in a tiny room, living on cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the weekend. The week's turned into months. And it's 12 years later, she's still there, deceived, deluded, smoking weed in the attic. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
My mother? I thought she was your mother.
You lied to me. I cannot live with that.
My fingers will take you in my arms.
Out! My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And what about my husband? Oblivious, naive. This evening's getting serious. These low highways won't leave. But I can't let these latest problems rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. One unpermanent execution. That's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired, or I need a little spring. I'm reborn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. Get it? Coroner. Death is just around the corner. Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. Oh, that's the kind of gig I could really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a dead. So I'll warn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after death. If life's all but when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Some people die from public stoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cast,
A baseball bat.
perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be on a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter. That's about the speed of my time. Why, darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever in the mood. Turning off the respirator with a simple thing, scandalous and quick. I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, quickly on its way. Death is just around the corner, and you have to be controlled. Don't ask why, for your death is just around the corner. You and I happily hope for more corner. Say goodbye, for your death is just around the corner. Coming chorus,
I feel so dark. I feel so dead. All is black inside my face.
Boy, they really got to you, Alice. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of left-wing Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you. For him. I have plans for the boy.
Oh, Mal, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart? That's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy is underrated.
So let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to run off with someone who's named after a day of the week and walks around Central Park with a crossbow, and you're okay with all of that?
If it makes him happy, then yes.
Well, if you don't come to your senses, then I'm going to have to take steps.
Good idea. Why don't we start by taking steps outside?
What?
You're gonna act like a tool? Go sleep in the shed!
Darlene, my only one. She always plays games like this. Oh, there she is! Oh, isn't she lovely? And so far away. Yes, ladies, in romance, distance is our friend. Closeness, no thank you. 250,000 miles away, that's the distance for romance. We never fight. Each waiting is a heartbreaking separation. Each meeting, a happy reunion. When the daylight ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just a moon and me. When I feel her pull, then my heart is full, and the night is softly, sweetly calling. Esther, look and see. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. Though I'm told it's wrong when I sing my song, she accepts, she says, she believes, she's a friend. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true. How it can feel when love is It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you.
Wednesday!
Talk to me when
Where do you think you are going?
away.
Elopement?
Daddy, would you just let me, please?
This is what comes from keeping secrets. If the two of you wanted to get
There's
married,
not going to be a marriage.
No.
Why? Babe,
A breach of promise! An outrage!
I thought running away was a bad idea.
On second thought, he does have a point.
I hate him.
Well, it's a beginning. Something to build upon.
He says he can't live without me. And then he leaves me. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Both.
Now you got it. wasted. But then I'm tired, for they requested tomorrow fired. And now this boy says he adores. She once was yours. How can I endorse? I'm sad and happy. Why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions. Every inch a mile. That's the moment we start weeping. That's when we should smile. So many happy memories. Wednesday eating her first worm. Wednesday seeing her baby brother in the wall. Wednesday setting fire to the Jehovah's Witness. And I think, where does the time go? And I am sad. Then I see beautiful mountains. And I am happy. Happy, sad, happy, sad. It's like the bull in the matador. When the bull first gets the matador, he put the sword in. And the bull looked at the matador and he said, nice job. I hate you. In every heaven, you'll find some hell. But there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future's free. Who can dare predict? And boy, things not bad. So let's be happy, completely happy, forever happy. And that time will be
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Oh, you should have been a writer. This is my daughter, Wednesday. She's the happiest thing could ever happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes.
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
No, but you see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Look, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay. Prove it.
What?
Prove it. Put this apple on your head and go stand against that tree.
You're gonna...
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone? I want to friend you in death as well as life. I want to touch you in my love and with my knife. What kind of live is your tormentor and your wife? But I know you're crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you. That's just the overview. So get on board or simply move along.
I'm not impulsive.
Yes, I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I never accept you.
But in this moment, I feel I've changed. Oh, the kind be real.
And in a flash of light, release some silver deal.
No, wait. You want crazy? But here's crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No, you know why? Because I will guide the arrow. I'll guide it with my love.
Right. How does that work exactly?
You see, we're connected. We're destined to be together. So nothing bad can happen.
Right. But what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing I ever see.
Oh, that is so hot.
Ready?
Oh my God!
Gotcha! Now will you marry me?
Oh, yes, Louis, 1,000 times yes.
Lucas.
Gotcha.
You see that? The boy who was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
He was so happy.
Do you remember that? Being happy.
Yeah. What happened?
You turned into a rigid, selfish control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. What do I do? How do I fix this?
It'll come to you.
I wasn't always this way, you know. I played guitar once and told jokes. Stuck till noon. Then you get a wife and a kid, and a mortgage.
Keep going.
What do I say?
Just remember how you felt when you first saw her.
Alice? It's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal.
The old Mal with the guitar and the t-shirt.
And the headband.
Oh my God, the headband. You were pretty crazy back then, you know?
I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice, more than most men. But Mama, I swear, I'll be crazy again.
Mal, you're rhyming.
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy and completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you, but crazier than you. It won't me up to see you living love. But I'm crazier than you, but crazier than you. I'll drop the flag, you'll be the man in charge.
Strength is all I needed. Passion, submit.
Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you were in, but the journey's now completed.
Oh, now it comes to mama.
I wanna treasure you in death as well as life. I wanna cut you with my love and with my knife. And you'll live your tormentor and mine. And I am crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And if I die, I'll let you have control.
What if you were trying to do something to someone, but you did it to somebody else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone you know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma earlier and
Do not listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be a part of this family.
Is Wednesday really going to marry this guy?
She might.
Oh no. Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is a tightrope, my child, and at the other end is your coffin. Better?
Thank you, Mommy.
Now go back to bed or the monsters won't eat you up. Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mummy's life has fallen apart, and she needs to go away for a little while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses, and you want to know what puts us all on the road to hell, you can thank your father. Look after my baby, will you? Keep him in harm's way.
That she throws me out. What can I do? I was trapped. Well, my sweet, my only, you want to see the world? Done. You want to see sewers? I'll show you sewers fit for a queen. Where is that hotel guide? Ah, Hotel Merd, condemned 6 times by the Board of Health. Not enough. Voila. Hotel Nosferatu, rating -3 stars. No towels, no windows, no stuff. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Quickly, man, get them on the line. This is the final round, my friend. Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever dream that I could feel this way? Dios mío, no, this is the first. Everything we do is muy sincere. Leading with a sword is punched with my heart. Never once did I expect to hear. Not today, she spent it in my face. Not today, not even second base. Oh, not today, that's what I heard her say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember when the day she was to me. Quickly, the future of my marriage is at stake. And you'll confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris, because I need to get your coolest guarantee. What would I pay if you could say it's a bad Betty de Genève, Romano, Bentley, and condemned patisserie? No, I don't care, I will not circulate misnomers. There must be approaches in the past that daily cost. It says right here in this new bag I got from rollers that even eagle like a pint of liquid Ross.
What? She's at the front gate of the Valleys. Oh, it's the end of the family.
Is this the moment where I turn and it's gray? Is this the moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Montica runs away? No! Not today! Not today! woman I have ever known.
That's no secret.
Yes. But even you had a secret. Once.
Never.
And if you are wrong,
Go on.
what will you give me?
Name it.
A dance. So when we got together, we wanted to tell your father that we were getting married. He said we should tell your mother. What did you say?
How could I possibly remember what
You said she will ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
That's different. My mother was withholding, judgmental and condescending, and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I've turned into my mother.
Oh, and Wednesday is you. Isn't that wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
Oh, just a husband and a father. It's not so easy. In fact, it's quite difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. If I have caused you pain, it's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. I love my wife forever you will be. But when you take life, that door is battle leave. To give me night door, and so to some more, and send this tug of war.
Mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
What I lack in depth, I make up for it. Shout.
You really think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try before the Lord for.
Tomorrow I may be in a rainy gay Paris.
Let me stay right where you are and dance.
I'm not against the man who clicks with no regret.
You are more than like my past or dance. The place we're in will never be my heart to be. Thinking, no one dancing does. My darling, I'm bad. Bad. Instead of being sad, and we're lost, we're drifting out to sea. Side by side, we're gloomy as can be. As gloomy as can be. My darling, I was wrong. I knew it all along. Come fill me with a song.
Dance.
Yeah, boy, creature of constant surprises. You have legs!
Ladies.
changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Tell your friends, word of mouth is so important. Come, young lady. Step forward and say the words that every young mother wants to hear.
I'm sorry.
You really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
Mother, he's willing to die for me. I have something to ask you.
Go ahead, just ask her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you have given us.
Attention on everybody, I have a full disclosure. I'm taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the Suez?
Special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher. Je t'aime to the job.
The French.
Okay, fun seekers. Someone stole my acrimonium. So I did some sniffing around. Tell them what happened, you little bedbug.
Well, you're all so smart. You figure it out.
All right, let's see. You were afraid you'd lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other.
But I never got to drink it because...
I gave it to my mother.
And I drank it and became who I really am.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Welcome to our family. We have not lost a daughter. We have gained 3 vikings. Young man, for purely selfish motives, you turned a simple dinner party into a night from hell.
We couldn't be more proud.
Huxley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best person in the whole world.
So you're still going to torture me?
Of course, until you get a girl of your own.
My son, you embrace the darkness of your despair, and suddenly the world makes sense. You are a true Adams.
For the darkness welcome in your face. That is
Au revoir, Fester. May you find your bliss.
Excuse me, Fester, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice.
Something old, craziness writ large.
Someone bold,
Someone true.
someone new in charge.
You and I reach the sky, and the light we see fades away in the gray, leaving you and me.
Huxley, will you do the honors? I'm going, my love. Steady fool!
Best of
Thank you.